quite tough as well. And, but I always wanted to have more babies, and since I was young, and so I'm coming from a family of 4 kids, and so I thought I would have 4 kids myself. And but so far just with Jasmine, and then married Jimmy, and Jimmy comes from a family of many people. We were expecting also some of his aunts and family. So Jimmy is from Peru originally, but he has many aunts and cousins here in Utah. And, but like your mom has 15 brothers and sisters, and your dad has 12 brothers. So they come from big families. So he loves children and having children. So we have been trying then for like 4 years, almost 5 years. And you know, we've been older, so I've been trying IVF. So I did more than 12 cycles. I've been discouraged many times. The thing is that I still have many oocytes. I'm lucky enough to have many eggs still, which is kind of amazing. But so I kept trying, and I had to change clinics because doctors would discourage me, and also making comments about Jasmine, and people thinking that, you know, because of her syndrome, there are risks of having the same syndrome again, which is not true. I mean, this is completely random. It's not coming from the parents. So. And then after many cycles, probably hundreds of eggs retrieved, I finally became pregnant. I could not even believe it myself. Also, I miscarried a few times, probably 4 times, and you know, some were quite late. And so, yeah, this was quite tough. At some point, I was almost going to give up, but then I tried one more time, and it did work, and there were 2 embryos, and both of them worked. So yeah, that's yeah, I was not believing it myself first, so I didn't tell anyone for many months actually, either at home or with my family, or at school, at work, and at church. I was trying to hide it. I think most of you didn't know until recently, right? That was, so like I was wearing, you know, clothes where we could not see it, because I was so afraid of miscarrying again. I was almost sure it would not work, and so, but then it did work. So now it's popping up, and then yes, indeed, it's twins. So I hardly realize it myself, but. No, we thought we would do a gender reveal because, by the way, the doctors didn't want to do genetic testing in order to prevent losing the embryos, you know. So because when you do genetic testing, you have to freeze them and then thaw them, and so there is a risk of losing them, and do a biopsy. And so we just transferred without knowing the gender. Actually, I had no idea. And so the prediction was because of the heart, you know, the heartbeat being elevated, either 2 girls, or the doctor said a boy and a girl, because there was a slight difference between them. And then we didn't know until very recently when I did the, you know, the big ultrasound at the hospital where they look at the anatomy, and we discovered what it was. So, yeah, let's learn about it, and let's see. So on the cast here, we see a majority of boys. Let's see how many boys you see, Jasmine.
I
Probably
see
12 of them. Can you count them? And then maybe 15. More than 12, and then versus how many girls? 7 girls. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's do this one first. You want to start with this one? Okay. For baby A, majority of boys. I don't know, probably 20 of them. I don't know, Jasmine, did you count? And then versus 4 girls.
Oh my god.
Okay, so maybe there were some hints on baby
on your registry.
And also, I don't know, maybe there was some information leaking, I don't know. But, well, one thing is true on the baby registry, there are a lot of boy stuff, but I still have a lot of stuff from Jasmine, lots of stuff. And so, you know, it could be 1 girl, 1 boy, so let's discover, right? So, you want to open, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Are you going to be a big sister?
I'm gonna be a big sister.
Yay!
Yeah, let's see. Push.
got the ultrasound picture.
Oh, so cute.
Cute.
Yeah, this is inside with like when we can see it's a boy. And one of them is apparently quite agitated, the other one is very sleepy. So moving all the time. But yeah, so boy. And now let's do the second one. So what do we have? How many blue and how many pink?
That one is the boy.
14 boys versus how many girls?
Good
So
job.
14 boys against 7 girls. What is it?
I know.
Let's open
Hello.
it. And we were surprised ourselves. I was thinking it would be 2 girls, personally. And actually it is... It's not flying as well. Oh, this is going to be fun. So again, we didn't know. We didn't know what we were having. But apparently, according to the anatomy, it should be 2 boys. And they are not identical because they come from 2 different embryos, so 2 different boys.
Wonderful.